Good morning, students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss the methods of preparation of alkane. So, let us write the topic. The topic is preparation of alkane. The first process is from unsaturated hydrocarbon. You know, alkanes are your saturated hydrocarbons, while unsaturated hydrocarbons are alkene and alkyne. Now the question is how we can prepare alkane from your alkene and alkyne. Unsaturated hydrocarbon, that is alkene as well as alkyne, alkene as well as alkyne can be converted to an alkane by passing hydrogen gas, in the presence of a catalyst such as finely divided nickel, palladium or platinum. Finely divided nickel, palladium or platinum. Now actually what happens in this case? In this process, your hydrogen gas get adsorbed. Hydrogen gas get adsorbed on the surface of catalyst, that is your nickel, palladium or platinum, and then finally add to alkene and finally add to alkene or alkyne to give alkane. Now let us see the example. Let us see the example that how we can prepare alkane from unsaturated hydrocarbon. Suppose if we have CH2 double bond CH2, this is your ethene. On this ethene, if we add hydrogen gas in the presence of palladium or platinum or nickel, इसका ये मतलब हुआ कि आप इस तीनों में से कोई भी एक कैटलिस्ट ले सकते थे. Either you consider nickel or you consider palladium or you consider platinum, then your product will be 2-carbon alkane, that is your ethane. Similarly, if we consider propene. If we consider your propane and then we add hydrogen gas in the presence of say either nickel, palladium or platinum catalyst, then what will happen actually in this case? This double bond will break. ये जो आप डबल बॉन्ड देख रहे हो, इन दिस डबल बॉन्ड वन इज योर सिग्मा एंड अदर इज योर पाई, तो ये आपका पाई बॉन्ड जो है वो ब्रेक कर जाएगा, और जब आपका ये पाई बॉन्ड ब्रेक करेगा और ब्रेक करके वो सिग्मा बनाएगा, तो एक हाइड्रोजन इस जगह और दूसरा हाइड्रोजन इस पॉइंट पे अटैच हो गया, देन योर प्रोडक्ट इज सिंपली कॉल्ड प्रोपेन. लेट अस सपोज इफ वी हैव compound like ethyne is known as also your acetylene. Now in this case there is triple bond, that is 1 sigma and 2 pi, so both the pi bonds should break. इस दोनों pi bond में आपका addition होगा, so it will require your 2 mole of hydrogen gas. यहाँ आपका requirement हो जाएगा 2 mole hydrogen gas in the presence of palladium, platinum or your nickel catalyst. Now what is the meaning of finally divided? हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इस कैटलिस्ट को काफी थिन काटते हैं, बहुत पतला फाइन कर देते हैं. फाइन करने से क्या होगा, its surface area will be large and that's why the reaction becomes fast. So what will happen, you will get this ethane. You will get this ethane. Now, what is the basic difference with these three catalysts? What happens in case of palladium and platinum, reaction takes place at room temperature. Reaction takes place at room temperature. तो बेहतर है कि हम पैलेडियम या प्लैटिनम कैटलिस्ट लें, because in this case your reaction will occur at room temperature. However, for nickel catalyst we require high temperature and high pressure. So for nickel we require high temperature and high pressure. However, in case of palladium or platinum, the reaction will occur at your room temperature. Now this reaction is also known as Sabatier and Senderen's reaction. However, the name is not written in your NCERT, but this reaction is known as your Sabatier and Senderen's reaction. So, this is one of the method by which we can prepare alkane from your unsaturated hydrocarbon. Now, the second is from alkyl halide. The second is from your alkyl halide. Now right, alkyl halides except fluoride. Alkyl halides, better to write in bracket, you write except fluoride, यानी फ्लोराइड को आप नहीं लोगे. सो अल्काइल हेलाइड्स on reduction with zinc and dilute HCl. On reduction with zinc and dilute HCl will give alkane. ठीक है. For example, if I write say ethyl chloride. We have not to consider fluoride. We may consider chloride, bromide or iodide. So if it is ethyl chloride, if you reduce, now reduction means addition of hydrogen. So if we reduce in the presence of your zinc and dilute HCl, zinc and dilute HCl, then it will give you alkane. Then it will give you a alkane. So this is your ethane. So this is ethyl chloride. This is your ethyl chloride. However, this is your ethane. Let us consider if we use CH3, CH2, CH2Br. It is your propyl bromide, or in IUPAC it is 1-bromo-propane. तो इस 1-ब्रोमोप्रोपेन को आप रिड्यूस कर दीजिए. किससे रिड्यूस कर रहे हैं आप? रिडक्शन मीन्स एडिशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन विथ जिंक एंड डाइल्यूट HCl. HCl के बदले आप देखोगे कि बुक में H+ लिखा रहता है. H+ means AC, that is your HCl. So what will happen actually, zinc and HCl, they will combine to give you hydrogen, and that hydrogen we use in this process. Then what will happen, it will give you 3-carbon alkane, and that is your propane along with your HCl. So you can say this is the preparation of alkane from alkyl halide. Now suppose we have to consider different alkyl halide. Means मान लो हमको प्रोपेन बनाना हो और किसी ने कहा कि आप प्रोपाइल ब्रोमाइड भी लीजिए, प्रोपाइल क्लोराइड भी लीजिए और प्रोपाइल आयोडाइड भी लीजिए. Then which will react faster and which will not react fast? The answer is, लिख डालिए, the order of reactivity of alkyl halide is Ri greater than Rbr greater than your RCl greater than your Rf. Means if it is your alkyl fluoride, it is not going to react, means it is not going to reduce to alkane. But if you take alkyl iodide, अगर आप alkyl iodide लेते हो तो रिएक्शन काफी फास्ट होगा, उससे स्लो अल्काइल ब्रोमाइड में और सबसे स्लो अल्काइल क्लोराइड में. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड, कि क्यों आप कहोगे कि अल्काइल आयोडाइड का रिडक्शन जल्दी होगा? बिकॉज अल्काइल आयोडाइड द बॉन्ड लेंथ इज दिस, व्हाइल अल्काइल ब्रोमाइड दिस इज द बॉन्ड लेंथ, इन अल्काइल क्लोराइड दिस इज द बॉन्ड लेंथ. ये अल्काइल मतलब क्या? ये कार्बन है, तो भाई कार्बन आयोडीन का जो बॉन्ड लेंथ है ये सबसे बड़ा है, और जब कोई भी बॉन्ड बड़ा होता है तो वो बॉन्ड आसानी से टूटता है. मीन्स द क्लीवेज ऑफ दिस बॉन्ड, द ब्रेकिंग ऑफ दिस बॉन्ड इज क्वाइट इजियर इन कंपैरिजन टू योर RBr. However, the breaking of your RF bond, you can say it is very difficult. आप कह सकते हो कि ये बॉन्ड जल्दी आपका ब्रेक नहीं करेगा, और अगर ये बॉन्ड ब्रेक नहीं करेगा, it means it will not be reduced to your alkane. So that is the main reason that we do not use alkyl fluoride. Now there is one more very important reaction in which we use alkyl halide for the preparation of your alkane. and the reaction is known as your Wurtz reaction. It is a name reaction. So write WURTZ. It is your Wurtz reaction. So write when 2 moles of similar alkyl halide, when 2 moles of similar alkyl halide reacts with sodium metal, in the presence of dry ether, Now the question is, what is your dry ether? That is diethyl ether free from moisture. That is called your dry ether. Ether means basically your diethyl ether, and if it is free from moisture, it is referred as your dry ether. So when 2 moles of similar alkyl halide reacts with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, then higher alkanes are formed. Now this reaction has a limitation. The limitation is, by this reaction only alkanes having even number of carbon are produced. So we cannot prepare methane by this process. Methane आप इससे नहीं बना सकते हो. Second, it is not suitable for the preparation of alkane like your propane, because in this case the number of carbon is 3, that is your odd carbon. So we can prepare by this Wurtz reaction alkane like ethane, alkane like butane, that is C4H10, or alkane like C6H14, that is your hexane. Now let us see what is this Wurtz reaction and why we have such type of limitations. Now what happens, for example, if we have 2 mole of alkyl halide, say it is your Rx simply 2 mole, and then we have sodium metal, this is another mole alkyl halide, this is 1 mole, this is another mole, in the presence of your dry ether, that is diethyl ether free from moisture. So this 2NaX will be removed, and basically your product is R dash R. This R dash R is your higher alkane. Let us consider one example. If we consider one example, like if we have methyl bromide, that is CH3Br, again sodium metal, another mole of your methyl bromide in the presence of your dry ether. आप देखिए यहाँ से क्या निकल जाएगा, ऑटोमेटिकली 2 मोल ऑफ NaBr, 2 मोल सोडियम bromide. So it will give you 2 mole of sodium bromide plus CH3. that is your ethane. So what happens in this case? The alkane form is of even number of carbon. For example, if I write CH3, CH2, Br, and this is your sodium metal. This is another mole of your ethyl bromide. In the presence of dry ether, you can say this will remove 2 mole of NaBr. Now the alkane form is your CH3, CH2, CH2 and CH3. So this is your butane. NaBr हमने नहीं लिखा है, आप उसको लिख लेंगे. Now the question is why we cannot prepare your alkane having odd number of carbon. For example, if we have compound like methyl bromide and if we react with sodium metal and the another is your ethyl bromide. Now in this case we have 3 different products. In this case we have 3 different products along with your NaBr. The products are ethane, the products are your butane, and then another product is your propane. So we are getting 3 different products. One is your ethane, another is your butane, and the third is your propane. Now these 3 products, what we are getting, they have very close boiling point. These alkanes have very close boiling point and therefore it is very difficult to distinguish. इसलिए आप उसको सेपरेट नहीं कर पाते हो या नहीं कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमने देखा कि भाई कैसे ये 3 प्रोडक्ट बनेगा, कि सर हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू फॉर्म दिस 3 प्रोडक्ट. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस, वी हैव दिस मिथाइल ब्रोमाइड. सो पॉसिबिलिटी नंबर 1, this methyl bromide react itself with sodium to give you ethane along with NaBr. Second possibility we have ethyl bromide. भाई हमने कुछ अमाउंट इथाइल ब्रोमाइड का लिया है. So the 2 molecule of your ethyl bromide combine with your sodium metal to give your butane. This is butane. However, the third option is methyl bromide along with your ethyl bromide with your sodium metal, that will give you CH3 CH2 CH3, that is propane. कहने का मतलब आप अगर कुछ अमाउंट इसका लेते हो it will contain large number of molecules. So the 2 molecule of methyl bromide itself combine to give ethane, while the 2 molecules of ethyl bromide combine to give ethane, while 1 molecule of this and 1 molecule of ethyl bromide will give you propane. So from this mixture it is very difficult to separate one of the product. The third is your from carboxylic acid. The third is from carboxylic acid, that is by using soda lime decarboxylation. By using soda lime decarboxylation. Now the detail of this reaction I will discuss in the next video lecture.